Right, we'll see if anyone comes back for this one. Right, so simply put, the first attempt at this, about 2 minutes ago, apparently monetization ruins live videos, because apparently all I had was adverts playing in the background. So we'll try this again. Anyway, evening guys, this is a bit of an impromptu live stream. I wanted to do a video for today, but I just ran out of time, so I'm just going to basically do a smaller version right now. Simply put, the last week I've been doing a lot of things outside the house and inside the house that are not related to the channel, but the last 2 days I've had to move things. As you remember, I did say that at some point I've got to move out of the normal games room into a temporary games room because we're doing refurbishment on the property. That's probably going to happen in the next month or so, so I preempted. So actually, all day, as you can see behind me, this is the other games room, by the way. This is a smaller games room. I've been massively storing these on by the shelf, and I'm going to try and direct the camera, because obviously this is live, so I don't know if it's going to go out very well. Yeah. This is the original games room, so you can tell it's different because the blue wall. This is a lot smaller, this games room, it really is. I'm just going to straighten the camera out a little bit because this camera keeps moving and grooving. There we go. So, what I've basically done, can I actually? Yes, I can. I don't know if you can read it backwards. So, as you can see, obviously we've gone from alphabetical order for all these shelves. I'm going to try and do that slowly. I'm going to zoom back out now, bear me a second. There we go. So, it's not fully done yet. I'm only working on it as we speak, so we'll see how it comes out. But this is a temporary solution that I'm going to deal with for the next 2 or 3 months. You won't really notice that much because the background's going to be games, but I'm in a completely different room. I mean, this is a very small, like, square room. Consequently, I have to probably put some of the peripherals, like, in storage for a little while because I just haven't got the room anymore. That's one of the reasons I did this live stream. A couple of other reasons. Obviously, tomorrow I'm at Oxford Gaming Market. Hopefully, it's going to be fantastic. And hopefully, I'll find games that I actually need. Let's just straighten the camera up a little more again. Oh, by the way, the 2-box consoles on top shelf there. All the files above me are all Pokemon cards, by the way. That's from my previous collections. Bloody thing. Going live obviously leads me up to making mistakes, so this could go really badly. So, I still haven't finished this room off-wise, because I've still got a lot of like storage and items to move. That's just like random bits of wood. But as you can see, through the help of a big fuck-off saw, I made some very temporary shelves again. This used to be where I put my television. Now it's just, there's nothing there, so I've got more storage. So I should be able to get all 1,400 games in this room probably on this back wall. So if I move the camera back, because there's a settee behind me at the moment, which I'm going to throw away because I don't need it. When I move the settee and get the camera back, you're probably going to get all 1,400 games in the same view for the first time on the channel's history. Because I've got like multiple stands. And generally speaking, it sounds easy to do. It's not. It's incredibly hard. When moving the games over, which I've moved about half, I've still got well below. I haven't even got to the S's and the R's yet, so when moving all the games over, I found that it's a colossal piss to organise again, alphabetically. But that's my problem. Anyway, the main point, tomorrow at Oxford Gaming Market, the plan is as such. Obviously get there for 11 o'clock, early bird tickets. Dan will be coming along with me. That wasn't 100% yesterday, but it's back on, thank God. I'll go to that in a second. Spend 2 to 3 hours at the gaming market, hopefully buy some expensive and rare stuff. Well, not expensive, some rare stuff I really need. Because trust me, it's getting harder to find this stuff. And CX-wise, we'll be hitting Oxford CX up. I want to do 2 more a day, so it'll be either Aylesbury, St Albans, or I think Banbury's north of Oxford. And at an absolute push, maybe Milton Keynes. Buffer? Oh, for God's sake. So the Wi-Fi's the shits. Wonderbarb. That's good to know. God's sake. Why is the Wi-Fi so fucking terrible? If you've got any Wi-Fi issues, I apologise. I'm literally in my house right now, so there shouldn't be any Wi-Fi issues. They should be pretty strong. Or it's the phone, because I'm not used to going this live. This is why I pre-record, because live is not 100%, as I've proved multiple times. Anyway, so tomorrow should be quite enjoyable. I'll be out the whole day, so I'm going to be knackered by the end of the day. So hopefully, I'm aiming for about 15 games minimum tomorrow, hopefully 20. Expensive game-wise, I really want to find Castlevania Curse of Darkness sooner rather than later. So, filling books. Okay, no. I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, sorry. Sorry. It's really weird seeing comments come up on a live video. I'm not used to it. So anyway, tomorrow I should go grab a well. A couple other things I want to talk about. For those you... No, it's all been sorted now, so I don't mind speaking about this. Dan had a hell of a scare yesterday. Obviously, you know Danny Games, one of my best friends in real life, one of them. He actually got hacked yesterday. Not only did he get hacked, his YouTube channel got taken down yesterday. So for like the full day, Dan had no YouTube channel, and Dan literally lost. Well, he didn't lose anything in the end, but it was quite possible he was going to lose 4 years of his life just like that because someone hacked him. He's got it back this morning, thank God, but it was very, very worrying for Dan. And for anyone who has a YouTube channel who's been doing this for a while, it is kind of worrying to have some kind of random person hack your Google account or /YouTube and just take everything away from you for no reason. I do have plans for a demo shelf. I've got to put some extra shelves in. As you see, there's a blue wall there. There won't be many blue walls when I'm finished in this room. There will be a demo shelf. Actually, I can't twist it, but okay, you know what? I'm going to do this right now. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Can you see the floating shelves? Right, so I've got 2 floating shelves at the moment. That's where the platinums are going to sit. I've got to sort them out because they're not actually not at the moment. I just wanted to get them on the shelf to see if they all fit. You still here? Yeah, you're still here. Oh, that is basically me not having. So it wasn't going great for the last shelf, and I was losing the will to live. So I need to get an offcut just like this because I'm going to use offcuts to like nail them in like so they always have a group. That's purely there at the moment, just to keep the shelf up. And before you ask anything, they are literally throwaway cases that are got nothing in them. They're complete useless cases. I just got to load them so I can give a little gap in there in the future. So now the actual real games gets damaged. That is a very, very, very temporary solution. All I've got to do is get a cut off of wood, which I've got, and I'm literally just going to either glue it together or just nail them in. That'll take literally 10 minutes. So that's just a temporary solution to a very easy problem. Shizer. There we go. Anyway, where? Yeah, spare cases. I've got literally, I would say 200 spare cases. When I started doing this channel, I used to get bundles off eBay, and the amount of times where you get like 96 games and like 2 of them had no cases. That's Virtual Tears too. These are literally empty cases and literally nothing in them. But I just got all these empty cases one day. Literally, I bought like a job lot of eBay. I think it was £10 for like 200 empty PS2 cases. I was like, well, if I actually just find a disc game in good condition and a manual, I can literally like try and save money. Never worked out that way. So I've got these cases that are really useless apart from when you buy a game from CX and the case is knackered. I'm going to swap it out. So it's very temporary. What else was I about to say? So tomorrow's planned. Obviously, Dan got his channel back, thank God, which I'm really pleased for Dan because that was a nervous 24 hours. I must admit. And I'm sorry if my channel got hacked, but when your best friend's channel got hacked and his hobby for the last 4 years could go up in flames just like that, it's some scary shit. Yes, I said, there's one more thing I want to discuss. Oh, future episodes. So not only obviously we're doing it at Oxford Game Market tomorrow, sometime in the next month I do plan to hit up Lincoln, Boston, and Anglesey. So Lincolnshire, in other words. Lincolnshire's a bit of a weird. It's not a weird place. Let me preface this. A bit like Norfolk, people kind of forget Lincolnshire is there. And that's come from a guy who lives in Norfolk, where people forget about Norfolk. People kind of forget about Lincolnshire. If anyone lives in Lincolnshire, I'm sorry. It's like when you think of England, you don't really think of Lincolnshire straight away. Even though Lincoln is one of the oldest cities in the country. I've never been to Lincolnshire, so I'm going to hit that up at some point for all 3 CXs. Maybe even Grantham, because it's not that far away. So that's the plan ahead. I need to do more CX roulettes. That's also coming up, but I just wanted to get the games room kind of sorted out before I started doing that kind of stuff. This is one of the main reasons why I haven't really been posting for the last week and a half, because I've literally had a lot of stuff on my plates. Not bad stuff, just like stuff I need to get done. And as I said, moving 1,400 cases 1400 games even, sorry. 100 games is a pain. No, not PSP, no. I don't plan to collect PSP, Ollie. It's just, it feels like a pain. To be honest, if I ever complete this, PS3 might be next. If I was ever going to do another collection, it'd be PS3 or N64. Because I've got a soft spot for the N64, and I've actually got 40 games for that already from my childhood, so I've already like 10% there on that already. So, but PSP, my friend collects PSP games, so I don't want to get on that because he's still looking. B, I was never a massive fan of the PSP. It had maybe 8 awesome games, and I include Castlevania remakes in that, by the way. Obviously, watching films on your PSP sounds like a cool concept, but I never entirely enjoyed that. I found it a bit, not weird, but it's like Nintendo DS was significantly better handheld, but the PSP by itself is alright. It's just not my cup of tea. And we will not speak of the Vista. the Vista. No, you know what I mean. Oh my god. Never try out handheld Nintendo. They were so popular that now you can buy the handheld with a console, and now we've got the Switch, which is one of the most popular consoles of all time. And I think it's very close to taking over the PS2 for the best-selling console of all time. It's close. I know it's close. Which reminds me, I've got to actually fix my Switch, because my Switch broke. It's the first Nintendo console that ever broke on me, so... mixed message for the Switch. Anyway, so basically, future peripheral episode, I've got to speak to Dan for that one, because I really want to tag him in on one of those episodes. What about Pulse Demo? Okay, I didn't know that. I had to look at that one. What's I just saying? Yeah, so peripheral episodes, I'm probably going to do Buzz next. I'm going to try and tag Dan in there, because I want 4 people playing Buzz. I want... The concept of 4 people in 2024 playing a Buzz game from 20 years ago, it kind of sounds ridiculous, because you're asking questions from 20 years ago. Yeah, so I'm going to try and tag Dan in on that one. As I say, CX Roulette episodes are coming. I've just got to decide which game I'm going to pick this time. It's kind of hard doing roulette games now with the rarity selection for the obvious reason, because you know they come with manual. So I still need to speak to David from Ireland, because I need to pick a game from Ireland, see if I can get one a lot cheaper, and see if I can actually save money on that. Nothing's coming with that one. So to be honest, the next month or so is really planned out for this channel. And then we get to the summer, because I've also got car boots I'm going to do too. The summer, there's a lot of conventions in the summer. There's one in Norwich. I think it's a couple of Nottingham. Nottingham's not far away from where I live, so that's pretty much planned. A couple in Nottingham. I want to keep it. If I don't show any more than 3.5 hours, because it takes too long and it's just a pain in the ass. Oxford's pushing it, to be honest. Oxford's really pushing it. Oh my god. No, I don't have the DVD catalogues. Interesting. I'm learning some stuff tonight. Interesting. As I said, the main reason I did this live episode, because I planned to record this earlier today, but I just literally had so much on my plate, including getting a new haircut, by the way. They cut my hair. I've got to now shave, because I want to go for like a full line round there. Actually look half decent for once. I know. Weird. So that's pretty much it for this. For those of you at Oxford who don't be scared to say hello, I'll say hello to everyone. Actually, that sounds pretty needy. Yeah, if anyone's at Oxford, just say hello, because I'll be in the queue. I'm going to be in the early entrances. Dan will be there too. So, and I think there'll be quite a lot of YouTubers there tomorrow, because Oxford's near London, so it's a piss to get to, but it should be quite fun. So anyway, I'm going to end it there, because I've got really nothing else to talk about. So obviously, Oxford Game Market tomorrow. Dan had a scare, but in fact, it went well. Thank God for Dan. Thank God, because I was so worried for him. You have no idea. And obviously, future plans. Lincolnshire, we will do in one day. Probably with Dan again. Probably hit up Norwich, last level games once again next month. I'm probably going to leave it a few weeks, because monies. Simply put, if I get like a full week or like 10 days out an episode, it means one of 2 things. Either I'm really busy, or I've got no money. And I don't really want to, I don't really want to be one of those people who give like 3 straight episodes where I don't buy anything, because there's nothing worse than someone basically doing an episode where they've got nothing to show. You know what I mean? This is pretty much just an update video. So anyway, have a good evening, guys. Thank you all for tuning in for this one. You didn't have to. And have a good weekend. I will see you next week with some kind of probably CX Relay episode. I say real. Hello, Steve. Hello, Robbo. Sorry, it's weird reading comments while filming. Hello, Moronic. Hello, Stevie Robo. You know when you look at people's YouTube names and it's like you don't realise what they actually. You don't realise. Yeah, sometimes you just like you look at people's names and it's like, does that actually read as I think it reads? Sorry, I'm getting a bit tired now. Anyway, have a good weekend. I'll see you next week with a CX Roulette. Thank you for the comment, Stevie. Bye, everyone. This is a good question. How do I end a live stream? I'm going to assume it. Just what? I'm sorry, man. I won't do a short one. It was only basically an update of main reasons why I've been away for the last week and a half and moving this. Oh, next week when I'm actually Thursday off the room, I will do like an absolute episode just showing off the whole room because, yeah, I'm gonna show everything. Questions? No, I do not. I haven't checked. This is 2003. I will check that. Sorry. Ollie, I'm not used to reading comments while doing a live stream. This is literally brand new to me. Demo shelf. There will be a demo shelf. Good lord, have I missed any other comments? Jesus Christ. Crisis, game shelf, thing, both. Yeah, obviously I mentioned the Pokemon cards. That's all the files up here. I think I got all the questions, Ollie. If not, just message me in the Discord, man. Right, now I'm going to end it. Yeah, sorry, man. Alright, have a good night, guys. See you later. How do I end this?